Rick could ever be, I guess, a successful politician in North Carolina?
No.
No?
Because he came to me.
Really?
Him and Oakland came to me when I was governor. And Rick was going to run for governor of North Carolina. And I said to Rick, I said, well, Rick, the only thing I can tell you is this game is much more harsh and much dirtier than wrestling ever was. And I said, if you have any skeletons in the closet, I said, you better expose them beforehand. Because I said, if they find out after, you're dead. And Rick admitted to me some astronomical number. He said, well, I've had like 143 speeding tickets. I looked at him and said, you can't be governor, you can't run, they'll kill you.
Right.
I said, that's total disregard for the law. And as governor, you're the head law enforcement officer of the state. I said, you can't run, Rick. And he believed me and he didn't do it. But when I heard he had this astronomical amount of speeding tickets, and that's all on the record, I thought your political opponent will kill you with that. I said, you can't run like that. You have to blame your past for it. You can't have... The thing I've learned about politics is expose your skeletons before you run, then they're not an issue. But in the case of something like that, you can't run from that.
Are you surprised at all the money that Linda McMahon has spent on her campaign?
No, look at what all the others do too.
Right. Okay. What about, are you surprised?
You give me the money Linda McMahon spent and I'll be the president. There's a quote for you. Let Vince give me that money and I'll be the next president of the United States for that amount of money.
Were you surprised that Obama and Hillary campaigned on WWE TV?
They did?
Yeah.
No. Wrestling's very popular. Okay. I don't watch wrestling, so well, a lot of things that have happened lately is news to me.
Your very first book, you want to talk about your book?
This is my first book.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh.
I know you've done other. I'm just saying I want to talk about your books. No.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's called Democrips Rebloodlicans, No More Gangs in Government, and it's a book that exposes the two political parties for the frauds that they are. They've created a system that's based completely upon bribery. They're ruining our country because they have no excuse. They've been in charge for 150 years. And I'm urging people that the only way to save our country is to destroy these political parties. We must have a no-party system in which to survive. In my chapter 2, I cover 3 of my most important allies who agree with me. They're pretty important people, I think. George Washington, the father of our country, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams all warned us that if political parties take over the country, the great country could fall. And we're falling. They're like gangs. Having been in an outlaw motorcycle club, I know what the structure is. Allegiance is first to the gang. It's second to how the gang makes money. And then us, the people, might be third. But that's what these political parties, their main allegiance is to the party first, not the country. And then it's allegiance to the corporations now that foot the bill, not the country. And people better wake up to that or we're heading down a very sad road in America.
And do you have a website too where people directly go to buy the book, or is it just
not on my website. You can go to Skyhorse Publishing. My personal website, which I don't do, my son does it for me, is weaintgottimetobleed.com,
right.
All one word. And they can go to that Skyhorse's website, Skyhorse Publishing, or it's in every outlet, all the bookstores and the stuff, on the internet and all that. You can get the book's not hard to get.
Okay.